What you want to understand when you are evaluating and playing with practices, processes, techniques is, does it affect you at your core? How and why does it affect you at your core? Are your processes and techniques that you are engaged in? And don't just engage in a practice and process, be inspired to it. It's okay that they change once a week or every couple of weeks or every couple of months as you are inspired. That's okay. That means that that process or the new process is more engaging to you in a specific way along your path of growth and expansion. But do the techniques and process, how are they affecting you foundationally? How are they supporting you in elevating your frequency, your vibrational expression? How are they supporting you in affecting the contents of your mind, making shifts to your mental framework? Aspiring conscious creators, welcome to this presentation of Consciousness Ascending, where our single goal is to support you in accelerating the process of growth and expansion. If you find value in this material, be sure to like, subscribe, and comment on how you are inspired. Also, check the description for free trainings and how you can engage with us further. The Curriculum to Enlightenment. Conscious creators, there is no specific curriculum to enlightenment for any one individual. And let's just start off with this. Any book, any educational series, any system of thought that tells you this is the only way to do a thing is incorrect. It's false. Because there is no one way to do anything. First of all, there is endless opportunity and potentiality in source, in the ethers that birth the air, the ethers that birth the particles that are your air, the particles that are your water, the particles that ultimately equal or yield your trees, your flowers, your plants, your physical body, the particles that yield your physical body exist in abundance. They are the same particles that yield your planet. They are the same particles that yield the space between planets. They are the same particles that yield your sun, all suns, all stars, all solar systems, all galaxies that have been identified by your species. So if that's the truth, how is there only one way to connect with source? How is there only one way to create a business? How is there only one way? Come on. So these are falsities being perpetuated in the mind of humanity. A curriculum for enlightenment, there is no such thing. Why? Because each individual is different. Number one, you're each on a different path because you set your paths individually. You have ideas that you are exploring. Many of your trauma ideas that you experienced when you were a child are ideas that you chose to explore. Remember, there's no good, bad, right, wrong. Whether you're talking about sexual trauma, whether you're talking about physical abuse, it's experience that you have chosen to create, especially if you were unconscious. If you were unconscious of the fact, you probably chose the experience. Now, if you are in a position where you are open to this type information, and you are looking at these situations and you are desiring to be different at this moment, then you are at the place where you are ready to transform these ideas. Transforming being understand these ideas, potentially recognize their source, whether it's this lifetime or a previous lifetime. Become aware of the difference between the truth of you in source and the you that you are being now as the result of these ideas. And then cleansing yourself of these ideas and establishing yourself anew with ideas more closely akin to the truth of you in source. This is how you transform those past traumas, but you chose them. Yes. You chose you chose those happenings, those circumstances that you were born into for the purpose of experience. Each human being, and you are not separate from the whole. Each human being at birth, before they entered into their physical body, chose to experience. And you have had many experiences, multiple lifetimes, on multiple planes of existence, as many different species, on many different planets. You have had many different existences on your planet. You have been a man, you have been a woman, you have been a girl, you have been a boy, you have been royalty, you have been poverty. Come on. If you have listened to us for any period of time, or any other non-physical presence who is communicating in love for any period of time, you know this is possible. You know it is true. So it's time to let go of the good, bad, right, wrong, all of these ideas, and look at your life as experience that was chosen. But now it's time to transform those ideas and be birthed out of the shell and become that which you are capable of being. Yes, as a result of the experience and as a result of your intending, rooted in your inspirations, that which you are being inspired to be, do, and have now, that you are aware of. Understand that the degree to which you feel pain as a result of the trauma, to that same degree you are powerful as a being who has transformed and moved beyond it. Understand what we're saying. The pain, the suffering, the emotion that swells inside of you as a result of the trauma, the anger, the frustration that you feel, feeling that no one protected you, feeling the disrespect, the dishonor, all of those things, feeling the anger at the adults who sexually assaulted you, physically assaulted you as a child, took advantage of you. All of these things, understand that pain, that frustration, that the power of the energy that's tied to these ideas, to the same degree and beyond, that you feel this heat within your body, whether it's debilitating fear or extreme anger, to that same degree you are beautiful and powerful after having transformed those ideas. You are to the same degree and exponentially beyond a more powerful, conscious, intending creator, having transformed those ideas, understanding all of the information around it, the learning that's there for you of the truth of you in source, of the misinterpretation of the information, of the falsity of that which you have come to believe about yourself and about your potential as a result of that experience. You are more. And because each of you have your own individual mix of experiences from birth to now, pre-birth to now, there is no set path, there is no set curriculum for enlightenment. What you want to understand when you are evaluating and playing with practices, processes, techniques, is, does it affect you at your core? How and why does it affect you at your core? Are your processes and techniques that you are engaged in? And don't just engage in a practice and process, be inspired to it. It's okay that they change once a week or every couple of weeks or every couple of months as you are inspired. That's okay. That means that process or the new process is more engaging to you in a specific way along your path of growth and expansion. But do the techniques and process, how are they affecting you foundationally? How are they supporting you in elevating your frequency, your vibrational expression? How are they supporting you in affecting the contents of your mind, making shifts to your mental framework? How are they affecting you at your foundation? Those that you are participating in, those that you are inspired to employ. These are the questions. How are they addressing you and supporting you foundationally? This is all you need to know. This is all you need to be sure of, right? And are they the most effective practices and processes to affecting transformation, to supporting you in being a more consistent expression of higher frequency? These are the questions. And for you, each of you as individuals, they are prone to change in accordance to your growth and expansion. One process or technique may be perfect for you right now, but in a month, there may be another one that affects you in a certain way, in a certain area, to a higher degree, and it's perfect for you then at that moment. And you know that you're inspired to that versus the latter because of how you feel. And this is your specific path to enlightenment, or to the many enlightening happenings that you will experience along your path of growth and expansion. You have to understand this. You are a multi-dimensional being now. You are source energy existing beyond the physical, beyond the particles that make up your body, beyond the mind now. You have access to all things now. You have access to all knowledge within the mind of humanity. You have access to all knowledge within the mind of Source. You have access to all knowledge that you have gained through experience in all lifetimes that you have lived. You have access to all of this right now to use in this iteration of life. You have to know it first and then go into meditation and access anything that you need or feel that would benefit you now. You are capable of going back in the understanding, in the beauty, in the strength, in the power of a conscious creator, going back to the child that you were that experienced the trauma and communicating in love the truth of you, what you have learned, what you have discovered about that trauma, about yourself, about those who were collaborative components in that trauma. You were able to go back and communicate to you as a small child the truth of your strength, the truth of your power, the truth of your creativity, the truth of your desiring the experience, the truth of what you know and understand about it now in your high frequency interpretation, the truth that those who supported you in the creating of the experience did it in love. This changes everything. And you have that potential. There is no set path to enlightenment. Enlightenment is not a single event. Enlightenment can be multiples of events throughout your life experience. It will be as you grow and expand, as you release the low vibrational ideas that are dominant within you, as you climb the ladder from your perspective of higher frequency, higher frequency expression with consistency, you will experience many enlightening moments, but they will be perfect for you. They will be in perfect timing for you. And they will offer the knowledge and understanding that you require on your path of growth and expansion based on where you are vibrationally and based on where you are free of low vibrational ideas, free of the low vibrational mental framework that you currently house. Understand this. You need to watch this communication multiple times because it has many powerful thoughts and considerations within it for each of you aspiring to be powerful, conscious creators. And yes, you can go this alone. Yes, you can go this path alone. But if you desire to accelerate the process, there is nothing more powerful than being a part of a community, a private community at that, in which we are in constant contact constantly available, with opportunities to ask your questions and commune with the group and interact with those who are like-minded and on the same path, but on their own individual path. There's no powerful way to accelerate the process than to be a part of a community and to be supported in the highest, to have access to that level of support to us. If you are inspired to, but no matter what you choose, we love you and we are here for you. We are thankful, grateful for the opportunity to share. We're thankful for the vessel. We're thankful for each of you offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We're here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, offering that which we know will transform your life. We honor you. We celebrate you and we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you. Are you tired of feeling alone on this process? Feeling frustrated, overwhelmed, stuck, questioning the truth of it all? Yes, you have seen manifestation, and you believe in the power of your intention. But why haven't the things you actually need and want materialized? And at the current rate you're going, when are you going to realize your true nature in source? When are you going to start living an inspired life? If you have felt this way and asked these questions, it's important you learn about the Ascension Accelerator. The Ascension Accelerator is a private community, an incubator for aspiring, powerful, conscious creators, where you find the most powerful processes to directly affecting the transformation of the mind and reconditioning the body to higher vibration. You find community interaction and support, constantly available guidance and facilitation that not only allows you to go about your growth and expansion with confidence, but accelerates the process and sets the stage for quantum leaps in your development. If you go to the description and you check out either the 3 greatest misconceptions or the 3 attention shifts presentation, at the end of these presentations, you have the opportunity to schedule your free ascension session. In your free ascension session, we support you with your greatest intention at the moment, and you will get all the information you need to make a decision on whether this powerful opportunity is right for you. We love you very much, and we look forward to supporting you.